Assalamu alaikum. My name is Samit Tahir Malik, and the name of our final year project is Power and Self System. Our supervisor is Dr. Abdul Khalik, and co-supervisor is engineer Ishaq Talib. The names of my group members are Qasim Maqsood, Akib Mahmood, and Muhammad Hamza Ilahi. Electricity is being very common and basic need of every person living in our country. With the increase in demand of basic necessity, i.e., electricity, and illegal activities related electricity began to develop mostly in congested areas where the illegal activities can easily be happening. So we do start our project on electricity theft. Also, these thefts are quite noticeable in urban houses too. As a solution to this problem, an electronic system or device that can control this of great requirement. This project adds a new security measure to electricity theft control. The design of the system is compact enough to set up this system in houses and as well as in industries. The main objectives of our project are to design a power supply circuit for power measurement, to design and implement GSM based power theft control system to notify the power theft for electricity, utility power suppliers, or consumer, to check, verify, and simulate the systems in Proteus software, to reduce manpower required, to reduce unforeseen expenditures due to power theft, to save wastage of time. Basically, this is the main theme of our final year project. For deep demonstration, we have simply divided it into four sections. In section A, this is the main line between the power supply and the legal users. In section B, this is the measuring section in which we are measuring power at supplier and at load and at legal user end. Part C is composed of a controller which will perform all the control, which will be the main control unit and the processing unit of our project. And the D part is the main interaction section in which there is a GSM module which is used for communication, and there is a LCD part on which we can interact with our system. This is the simulation. This is the main animation of how our system will work. This is the part A is a supplier and part and C and D are legal users. In first diagram, you have seen that 11 volts are input and received at 6 volt and 5 volts. In second, this is a theft, and you will see how it works. So we have seen that there is a theft. This is the basic concept on how our project is working. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Qasim Maqsood and I'm going to talk about the commercial worth of a project. Energy theft is a worldwide issue and this white collar crime is committed elsewhere irrespective of the economic stability of countries. In 2013, it was placed on the record in the Senate of Pakistan and in the last 5 years, Pakistan had lost rupees 90 billion in electricity theft and line losses. Accurate metering and billing of actual energy consumed by consumers is integral to commercial management of an electric utility. Electricity theft is a grave problem across the globe. Improvement in aggregate technical and commercial losses in phased manner is very important for financial and technical viability of distribution companies in deregulated environment. The major challenge is to identify the location of a theft and estimate the amount of energy being stolen. The objective of this project is to analyze the theft of electricity and minimize its impact on economic of the regulated companies, consumers, and societies as a whole. Components used in our project are commercially available in the local market and some are not, which are to be shipped from somewhere else. Due to pandemic, online shipment of components were very difficult to acquire, so most of its implementation is software based, which make it much cheaper and is reliable at the same time. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, we were not able to get over components that were to be shipped and ordered. Also, local market was closed and was short of the components that were needed for the project to be completed. So most of the work done in this project and because of current situation is software-based simulations, which includes connectivity between GSM and Arduino, impulse generation, protection of line voltage from pole to pole and pole to meter, and measuring of source power and load power, which helps us in comparison of theft. In hardware, a few things were completed, which includes interfacing GSM with microcontroller, Arduino, and detecting LED blinking from energy meter using LDR sensor and other optical sensors. Here we're going to show the measuring of LED blinking in the form of values. We have attached an LDR sensor on an LED wrapped with a transparent tape so that outer light would have no effect on LDR readings connected to the microcontroller. its resistance changes with respect to light intensity. We can see it when its resistance falls whenever LED blinks, or it means LED is on, so its resistance is falling. So value is low, and when LED is off, which means it is dark, its resistance goes high. We obtain PWM using a certain threshold so that we could convert our values in the form of zeros and one fed to the microcontroller.
I am Aki Mahmood. The end result of our project is to design and simulate different methods and to come up with practical solution to help the power saving and economic situation of our country as well as in the society. So here is the simulation part in which we connect different nodes via GSM and through Arduino, in which uh, uh, we use the GSM commands through Arduino, in which we transmit the message and receive at the another node as the message received at the another node. Here in this part, we generate the impulse generation through which we have to measure the power. The on time of here the impulse is fixed as usually in the most of the energy meter the on time is fixed, and the off time vary with the connected load. After the signal conditioning, we fed this signal like the variable PWM into a controller through which we programmed the controller to measure the power from pulses. After that, we displayed it on to the LED LCD. Here is the simulation part in which one side is the meter side, and the other side is the pole side. Here in which we have to protect the line voltage from the theft. So now we connect these nodes like the energy meter node and the pole node via GSM through controllers. Here is the another scenario in which we have to protect the line voltage through pole to pole, like from one pole to another pole we have to protect the line, through in which we name the one side as the source side and other side as the consumer side for the sake of the understanding of the messages. So here the three loads are illegal load connected. Now at that time they are not connected, they are open. After programming successfully uploading on the controller, we run the simulation, and as soon as we connect one of any illegal load like inductive, capacitive, or any resistive load, the theft is detected, through which as we connect the inductive load here, the theft is detected at on the terminal. Like as you can see, we again connect and the theft is detected here. So here is the programming part. We upload to different controllers we can connect on the simulation. Here is the part in which we measure the current through a line, and we use for our purpose. Here is the whole overall scenario of the simulation, in which we have the pole power, source power, consumer power, and the pulses generation through meter. Okay.
My name is Mohammad Hamza Ilahi, and now I will explain you the working of overall scenario using a flow graph or block diagram. First, the load will be connected to the energy meter and the code will be uploaded in Arduino. After that, the value of LDR or any sort of optical sensor value will be measured. If it is less than the threshold, the optical sensor will be turned off, and if its value is higher than the threshold, it will start counting the units and the final output value will be displayed. We have taken the power of the meter as 12 kilowatt hours. So when the process starts at the consumer side or the pole to pole side, the total power is 10.03 kilowatt hours. Some power is lost due to the general losses. So when this power reaches the other end or the consumer side, the power should be the same on the load side. And when we applied an illegal load, theft was detected and the total power was reduced to 5.07 kilowatt hours. And this will later be shown you in the demo video. In the Gantt chart, we have completed the project in the time given to us according to the situation of the pandemic. We have completed our FYP based on the ways our FYP scope was realigned with our supervisor. Thank you.
After alignment with our supervisor, we designs different simulation, and after all we overall design a final simulation of power anti-theft system. So now come to the simulation, and here is the circuit diagram which is for the PWM generation, in which we generate the PWM. This is the actually analogy of the signal which we in practically from the energy meter, like wise in the form of PWM, like we get from the sensor. Here in the simulation we generate this signal just like as shown in the digital oscilloscope, like it is just like that. uh, Let me show, like it was similar to that signal, like the on cycle of that signal would be fixed, and the uh, off time would be vary from the different loads. Like if we connect a higher load, the off time will be reduced, and if we similarly connect the maximum load, the off time will reduce, and the more pulses will be generated. And through this we measure these pulses, and we here design measuring through controller, and after that measuring these pulses we display on the LCD. Here is the coding part of the meter monitoring, in which we calculate the power of the meter and shown on the LCD here. And this is the meter side, this whole side. And after that, here is the wireless system on both sides, on the energy meter side as well as on the pole side. So in the pole side we measure the single phase uh, energy through the sensor, and after rescheduling that signal we fed into controller and measure that power. And here we see that the power is shown here. After that we wirelessly connect these two devices, like this is the GSM at the side of the meter side, and this is the at the pole side. Here in this wire, in actual scenario this would be wirelessly, but in the simulation this would be a wire through connection, in which we connect RX and TX respectively. On the other side, here we protect the line to line protection, in which likewise from one pole to another pole. Same thing as previously we measure the power, and here you see, like we consider this as a source side, in which the power is being monitored and measured and calculated and displayed on the LCD, and transmitted through the GSM wirelessly. Similarly on the uh, load side as well. Now here, if we let me show the values here. So now as you can see, this is the consumer side power, and this is the source side power. Now if I connect one of the illegal load, and we consider these three loads as illegal loads, like you can see resistive, capacitive and inductive loads. Now if I connect this load, like this would be an illegal load connected to the lines. Now let me connect this load and check out either the message will be displayed or not. It should be displayed like that. The theft is detected, must be shown here. uh, as it is shown previously, but maybe due to some reasons not showing right now. As you can see, it is not updating here the consumer power, so maybe it will take time, some due to load on the CPU. Likewise, as you can see, theft is detected, consumer power would be less now. So here is the whole overall simulation you can see. So this is our project. Okay.